everyone, I'm Lauren from Taste Better from Scratch, and we're in my home kitchen where we whip up easy recipes for everyday life. Today we're making some liquid gold, you guys, in the form of homemade eggnog. So grab a couple eggs. I'm going to show you how easy this is to make with ingredients you probably already have on hand, and it's so much better than store-bought. So let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to start by mixing 6 egg yolks with 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Now we're going to head over to the stove to make our eggnog. We're going to turn our stove on to medium heat. We're going to add 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of heavy cream. We're going to whisk that together and bring it to a bare simmer. We're adding a pinch of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. It's super important to temper your eggs and warm them up slowly like this, because if you just try to add egg yolks to this hot liquid, you'll end up with scrambled eggs in your eggnog. Nobody wants scrambled eggs in their eggnog. Now we're ready to pour this egg yolk mixture back into the pot. We're going to heat it for just another minute or so, or until it reaches 160 degrees on a thermometer. At this point, we're going to remove the pot from heat and add about 1/4 teaspoon, just a little splash of vanilla extract. This is also the time, if you want to make it boozy, to add, just start with 1/4 cup of bourbon, brandy, rum, or whiskey. All right, before we stick this in the fridge, I always like to strain it first, just to make sure that our ending eggnog is really smooth. Now I'm going to cover this up. We're going to refrigerate it until chilled. Honestly, homemade eggnog, you will never go back to store-bought. This has become our family's favorite recipe during the holidays, and I know your family's gonna love it too. I like to serve it with a little bit of whipped cream on top and a sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg. This eggnog recipe is thick, sweet, creamy, and smooth. Has the perfect flavor. I know it's gonna become your family's new favorite. Thanks for watching, you guys, and head to tastebetterfromscratch.com for this and more recipes that taste better from scratch. Cheers, everybody!